Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and my name is Siri and welcome back to another vlog. So if you're wondering where am I'm actually at my hometown. I've come to my hometown to attend a wedding which is of our close relatives. So I thought why not make a vlog and show you guys about how weddings happen here, and because everywhere it's different, right? So I thought why not I show you guys how it happens here. And it's been really long since I've actually attended a wedding. I think I've attended a wedding when I was like 16 years old. Now I'm 20. So it's been 4 years since I've actually attended a wedding. So I thought why not I show you guys, and I'll show you a bits of my hometown as well. You guys have already seen, but yes, I'm going to show my family members to all of you again. My tate and everybody. I just woke up, because of which I'm not able to open my eyes properly. But I just combed my hair, because of which I don't look like I just woke up. I'll show my family members to all of you, and I'm sure the wedding is going to be absolutely amazing, and I'm super excited to attend a wedding. I miss that, to get ready, or that chaos you get to see in the wedding. I used to miss that a lot. That's what this vlog is all about. I hope you guys are going to enjoy these 2-3 vlogs that I'll be shooting in my hometown. And let me just show my little sister to all of you. And she's my baba's daughter, which means my dad's brother's daughter. So let me just show her to all of you. Say hi. Say hi. She's scared. Cherry, you come. Say hi. And he's my little brother. Hi.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone. How are you?
So now we are going to meet my dad's cousin, which means my ataya. So yeah, now we are going to meet her. And look at them. Look at both of them. They are like this. I can't help it. I don't know like why they are like that. Every time my mom comes, he's just gonna come and hug her, and always going to stick to her, and always complains about me that Siri Akka is like that. And they are like that. I can't really help it. Yeah. So let's go meet my mom's cousin.
Hi.
How many times you'll say hi? And this is how it looks like. It's actually quite peaceful here. And let me just show you something, guys. There are some beautiful roses that I really want to show to all of you. See how beautiful they are. The last time when I came, these were not there, but suddenly they are there. And they're looking really nice. Say hi to my cousin who just woke up right now. Say hi. So now we are supposed to get ready. Actually, tomorrow is the main wedding, like the marriage happens tomorrow. But we are going today itself, because tomorrow we are not attending the marriage. Attending today itself because tomorrow my mom doesn't have a leave. We are trying to attend today itself because today also it's a main ceremony only from bride's side. So we are from bride's side. So yes, today we are going to attend it, and I'm sure when I vlog everybody is going to look at me again, but it's still fine. All my relatives are really sweet, so I'll show them to all of you and I'll show how it happens. So yes, now it's time to get ready, and I'll be right back after getting ready. So we got all ready, and now it's time to leave. We are going to have lunch there itself, and also today night there is an important ceremony that they all celebrate, which I will definitely show to all of you. Until now I have only introduced relatives from my father's side. So for the first time I will introduce relatives from my mother's side. So yes, they are also going to come to the ceremony today. We got all ready. So tonight I will be wearing a half sari, because that is kind of a main ceremony that we all celebrate. So yes, now it's time to leave, and I will catch you once I go there. So this is how we have our lunch at these ceremonies, and it's always fun. I have always enjoyed having lunch with all the relatives possible. And that sweetie who's sitting beside me and his cherry, I think I have introduced him just before. And he's someone whom we are a lot close to, and she's my mom. You guys already know that. And she's my attiya, and he is my mama, and she is my tataya's sister, and he is also one of the tatayas that I have. All of them are my father's cousins. So at these ceremonies, I feel you get to meet a lot of new people, which I think is a major benefit. Like, you meet a lot of new people, you spend some time with them, you will get to know about each other, which I think is the best part about attending these ceremonies. And she is my little sister, Lucky, and she is my Pinny. So all these people are the ones who are our closest family and whom we are a lot close to. She's my mom. She's my mom's elder sister, and he is my mom's younger brother. So he's my mama. She's my peddamma. So they are all meeting after a very long time, because of which they are talking a lot. Growing up, I have never been a person who would go up and who would speak to all the relatives out there, and I would not even like to attend to any kind of ceremonies just because I had to speak to a lot of them. But in the past couple of years, I have made a conscious decision to attend these ceremonies and to meet a lot of new people out there, to just know more about people, and I think that has changed me a lot as a person. So they both are sisters meeting after a very long time. And bye bye. Bye. And he's my baba. That means my Atya's son. Teja. I think now I got a lot comfortable speaking to a lot of relatives out there, because I used to be really, really scared to speak to all the relatives. And to be honest, everybody is sweet. If you are nice to them, they are also going to be really, really nice to you. This is what I have learned after meeting everybody out there. And this is how we go onto the stage and take pictures with the bride, and the bride is actually looking very, very beautiful. I was just staring at her by standing on the stage, and I was just trying to hold my mom, and that's what I've been doing on the stage for a very, very long time. And after a while, we clicked the pictures and we spoke to the bride for a while, and also with bride's mom, and then we clicked the picture and then we came down, and that's how it went. And he is one of my cousins who's very, very camera shy and doesn't want to appear in the videos at all. And he's my tataya. You guys already know that. So Teja is going to drop my tataya at home, and after a while we went back to our ataya's home, and we have tried to spend a lot of time together, sitting and talking to each other, because that night itself we had to attend another ceremony. So just for the sake of rest, we just came back home and just sat for a while, and after that we had to get ready and then we had to go to the ceremony. Guys, let me just show you something. Like, look at the flowers. Abba, 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 abba. Just look at them, how beautiful they are. And this is one of my favorite activities to do whenever I come to my hometown. I mean, I am always falling in love with the amount of flowers that I can see in my hometown. And this is all time favorite activity for all of us, to just gather together, pluck all the flowers and make a mala out of it, and pluck different kinds of flowers, which I think is only possible for me in my hometown itself. So this is one of the main reasons why I go to my hometown a lot, apart from visiting my relatives and my family. And this is my all time favorite activity, to just pluck flowers with everybody out there. So that's what I am doing there. I was just in awe with all the flowers that I could find. See how many flowers we got. I'm so happy. Guys, just look at the amount of flowers that we have here today. I mean, you know that this is one of my favorite activities to do whenever I have whenever I come to my hometown and look at the beautiful weather. Um, Now I am doing this because I am going to keep this in my hair after a while because there is something that we need to attend at night, and I will explain the entire process to all of you. I will explain why they do it, how they do it, and everything possible, all the story I will try to explain to all of you. And of course I will be wearing a half sari, which is always my favorite attire, tonight. So yes, so I will catch you guys once I'm done with this work. Okay. So we got all ready and now it's time to go. I will show everything that happens there and I will also try to explain the story behind it. So yes, now let's go. Sweetie, say hi. Hmm. And how can I forget to do this whenever I wear such dresses? This is also very favorite to me. And after that, we went to the bride's home, and this is how it looks like. There's a lot of chaos that we can see, and he's my baba, and that's my mom. So, yes, we were just talking to each other for a while, and after that, we just came out and we just sat and we just started to talk to everybody out there. And I feel that is one of the best experiences that I've had, and it's always very nice. So here comes the ceremony, which we call it as pratanam. So all the elders from the bride side and also from the groom side are going to gather together, and there is a list that has been given to people from bride side to the groom side, and that list consists of various items like sari, flowers, bangles, sweets, and a makeup box, kajal, and blouse pieces. So there are a lot of items that are listed in that list, and that list is given to people from groom side. So the groom side elder people have to get everything that is listed in that list, and that suitcase consists of every single item that is mentioned in the list, and that suitcase will be later given to the bride, and she has to take that with her. After everybody gathers in one place, one person is going to hold the list and read out every single item in order to check if everything is there. So the first thing that they will be taking out of that suitcase is a sari, and so on. They will be taking out all the items that they have bought in that suitcase, and all of them will be handed over to the bride, who will be just entering after they are done discussing everything, after they are sure that they have bought every single thing. This is an important ceremony from bride side. It is not something that will be celebrated from groom side. So as we are people from bride side, for us it's a very important ceremony, and almost every single woman out there have actually attended this ceremony because to shower all the blessings on the bride. And this is called pandiri, and under this everybody is going to sit and everybody is going to gather together and celebrate this ceremony. And each item that they bring, they have to show it to everybody out there, be it a sari, be it a necklace, or whatever it is. They are going to show that to everybody out there, and you will see that just now. And here comes the beautiful bride, and I was just looking at her all the time. She will be coming and sitting with all of them, and she will be handed over that sari that has been bought by people from groom side. So she has to take that sari with her and go inside and change into that sari and come back again. And if there is anything that the groom side people want to gift her, they can. It could be a necklace, it could be a ring, or it could be anything that they want to. So she comes and sits with them, and they are going to make sure that the sari and everything is nice, and they will also make sure that every single item has been bought by people from the groom side. So that is what is happening over here. And just in case if elder people from bride side finds out that there is an item missing from the suitcase, like for example people from groom side have forgot to bring bangles, and people from bride side are going to start to pull the legs of people from groom side, and that is what is the fun part when it comes to such ceremonies. So the people from groom side have to be really careful and make sure, they have to make sure to bring everything that has been wrote in the list. And here in this ceremony they forgot to bring bangles, because of which they were making fun of them, and they were trying to pull each other's legs in this ceremony, which was kind of fun to watch. And yes, this is how the ceremony is going to take place. And after a while they will hand over the sari to the bride, and the sari will be shown to every single person who is sitting over there. And after a while the sari will be given to the bride. After the sari, flowers will be handed over to the bride. So she has to take everything that has been given to her, and she has to take everything with her, go inside and change into that sari, and come back again and sit here again. In this way, one by one, the item will be taken out of the suitcase and will be given to the bride, and she has to take everything with her inside, and she has to take everything with her only even after marriage. So while this was going on, my mom was telling me how her wedding happened, and she was just telling me she still has that suitcase with her. She still has every item that has been given to her in this ceremony, and every item that they bring will be shown to every person out there. And that is very very important when it comes to these ceremonies. And yes, it was really nice watching all of this. And people from bride side are going to be very very particular about every single item that they have listed in the list, because of course they want their girl to be safe, they want their girl to be particular about everything. So they will make sure that people from groom side has bought everything, be it how many pieces of blouses that they have bought. Even if one piece of blouse is missing, they are going to raise a point and they are going to pull each other's leg, and that is how these ceremonies take place. And every single person is going to double check everything, that if everything is right, only then the ceremony will be taken forward, or else they will stop the ceremony right there and they are going to question people from groom side. And it is kind of a fun activity, and that's how they do it, and it's actually quite fun to watch that as well. So they will show every single sari that they have bought to everybody out there. They are not only going to bring only one sari, they are going to bring a lot of saris to the bride. And people from groom side, they have to bring the sari that the bride will be wearing on the wedding day as well. So they are responsible for that. People from bride side, they have to bring clothes to the groom, which he will be wearing on the wedding day. So even that they are going to recheck on this particular day. As this is one of the important ceremonies from bride side, people from bride side are going to be very very particular, and they are going to raise hundreds of questions for every single item that they have bought. They are going to check the quality, they are going to check everything, and they have to be very very sure about everything that they have bought. Even one sweet should not reduce from the items that they have bought. That's how particular they are going to be, because this is important ceremony for the bride, right? So it's important for them also to be very particular about everything that they have listed out in the list. So that's what they are doing there, they're like kind of checking the sweets that they have bought. So here comes the beautiful bride again. So she has to go inside and wear the sari that has been given to her. So the sari is looking really nice on her. I was just looking at her all the time, and the sari's color combination was also really beautiful. I just loved it. So that's how she need to do. and she also needs to put the flowers that are given to her at that point of time. And after that, if groom side people want to give anything to the bride from their side, be it a gold necklace, be it gold bangles, or anything that they want to, or an extra sari or anything like that, they can do that. So here they gifted a beautiful gold chain, and that chain will be seen by everybody sitting out there to just check if everything is all right. So that is what is happening over here, and that chain will be worn by the bride itself, of course. So after everybody has taken a look of that chain, and that will be given to the bride again, and she will be wearing that on her wedding as well. Once people from bride side are sure about everything that has been bought by groom side, they are going to hand over everything to the bride, and she has to keep everything with her. And this is when the surname will be changed. They are going to change the surname of the bride. So they are going to put the surname of groom in front of her name, and this is when they are going to uh, give responsibility of the bride to the people from groom side. And this is where the mother of bride is going to get extremely emotional, and I have literally seen that with my own eyes, and that kind of made me emotional as well, because all these days she has been growing in her home, in her hometown, and suddenly she needs to stay with her husband, which is kind of an emotional moment for the bride's parents. And bride's parents are going to be filled with happiness and with tears at the same time. They will be happy for the fact that their daughter is getting married, and they will be sad for the fact that our daughter is not going to stay with us every single day. So this is how the ceremony went, and it was really nice watching everything live. And I was asking number of questions to my mom when this ceremony was taking place, and I was even asking her that how have you done it, like were you emotional when this was happening? Was this how it happened with you? Is everything there with you right now? Show to me if everything is with you, like the suitcase and everything. Do you have the similar sari and everything? So I was asking number of questions to my mother, and she was answering everything so patiently. And I really liked watching all of this, because I think this is my first time watching all of this. Like I saw all of this when I was really really small, when I could not even understand anything, but now after I'm able to understand everything, I think I really really liked all of this. And after that we went to few of our relatives house. Of course they are going to invite you when you come there after a very long time. So we went there and we spent some time there, and it was really really nice meeting everybody after a very long time. Like we had really good time, we have laughed, we have spent some time with each other, and that is how the day went. And I'm really happy for the fact that the ceremony went really good. A lot of positive energy was there, and I have taken part in everything. I think this is one of the best things that I have experienced, and I really liked it. And it was worth going to my hometown and attending the ceremonies. And after a while, of course, we had to leave, and it was almost 12 o'clock in the night, so we had to leave. So yes, we are done with the ceremony. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and it's really nice to watch everything live, because I actually saw all of this when I was really really small, where when I could not even understand anything, but now I feel, understanding everything, asking questions, and why does this happen, what happens. So all that felt really good, and it's really nice attending the wedding. Tomorrow is the marriage, but we are not attending it, because we have to leave tomorrow. This is also one of the important ceremonies that we had to attend. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I will post another vlog. We are going to stay tomorrow. Like in the day, we are going to be here. So I will try to shoot another vlog tomorrow as well. So do watch that as well after you watch this.